Hi everyone, it's Miss Brown. I'm recording this video today just to kind of check in on how you're doing with the review, if you're able to access all the materials, and see how we can support you moving forward. So I'm starting out on our Sway page. This should look very familiar. If you don't know how to get here, you can ask one of the other 150 freshmen from Sammy. So if I kind of start scrolling down, we are trying to move everything to the top so it's really easy to access. So as I scroll down, this kind of has our closure resources. We're adding more and more stuff as we're getting more information from the district and from College Board. So this very top one is a new one, AP On Demand Review for Exam. So if I click that, it's going to go to College Board and it's going to bring up kind of like what's going on. So right now they're saying we still want to test everyone. It's going to switch from being paper to online, and it's just going to be free response. So from what I'm inferring is that this is going to be through the AP Classroom website. So the first thing that I would say is try to log back onto that and make sure you can access that. And so it's this thing, it's AP Classroom. You can just like Google that and get on there. You should already have a login because that's how we got you signed up for the AP test. If you don't for some reason, you can email us. So on there, I unlocked all of these different progress checks. And so they're just like practice FRQs, practice multiple choice. So if I go in here, like I'll just click this one, Unit 7 progress check. It's going to look a little different on my end than yours. That's just showing who is in my class. Let me pull this up. Maybe. If I preview one, it'll be a little bit easier. So it should be really easy to kind of go in and see like, oh, do I understand this content? I'll practice it. And I unlocked the multiple choice ones as well because even though the test now isn't going to be multiple choice, it's going to be a really good test of your content knowledge. So there's questions on here and it is set, so it should show you the answers when you're done. Again, my site's going to look a lot different than yours is, but those should all be on your AP Classroom if you want to use that as a resource. The other thing too, I've been getting some emails about is the unit order. And on that information page, on that update, they are talking about, so for AP Environmental, they're kind of cutting off the last two like units that teachers would have taught and saying that's not testable. So for us, our units are different than what the College Board units are. So I will pull that up in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Baby woke up, so I have baby now. This is Oliver. So our units are different than College Board units, which are also different than the review guide we gave you. So sorry it's a little confusing, but ultimately we want you to know everything anyways. So if I'm on the College Board units, they have 9 units, and they basically went through and said, okay, we know that most teachers didn't get to Units 8 and Units 9 because they would hit that at the end of the year, and we're in a weird limbo right now. So that means that these 2 units are off the table for what might be tested, which is aquatic and terrestrial pollution and global change. We've already talked about climate change, and I'm not really mad that we taught it out of order because if there's anything you walk away with from this class, I want it to be about climate change. So if I kind of scroll down, and I'll put this up on the website as well. Let me rotate this. If I keep going in this kind of has an overview of each of the units and sort of what they're looking for you to understand for each one. So if I look at ecosystems, I'm looking at biomes, cycles, trophic levels, like all stuff we've definitely covered, just not necessarily in the order that they've asked. And then biodiversity here, adaptations. So again, this will be really helpful for looking through and being like, check, 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 like I know this. Maybe we haven't talked about the human population, like age structure diagrams, so that you could use this as a checklist for what you really need to go back and review. And these units are what the progress checks on the AP Classroom are going to be linked to. So when you go to do a Unit 1, if that doesn't line up with Section 1 of your review guide or Unit 1 that we taught in our class, make sure you're looking back here because Unit 1 is going to be about ecosystems. So kind of use this stuff for reference. If I go back to our Sway page, as I kind of scroll down, we have more the book, some review, Bozeman, that's the, hi, it's Mr. Anderson, that guy who does way better videos than I can. This message board we want you to start using for questions so that way we can make response videos to help you out. Our videos we did last time, my like cringy video, really great. Love hearing myself talk. And then AP is now doing free tutoring sessions online. They're doing them live, but then they post them to YouTube afterward, so I would suggest going back and looking through those, especially when they start to do ones on topics that are going to be helpful for you. Okay, so, and then changes again this year. Okay, so now that I scroll down a little bit further, now I'm going to look at our exam review guide, this stuff that you should already be working on. If not, it's okay. But again, we're still testing this year. We still want you guys to try and get the credit for this class. And so if we can, we want you to be successful in that. So in here, if I open up the PDF first, that has the overall study guide, that big 30-page packet. That's not opening for me. There we go. So this one, and again, so looking here, notice there are 7 units in this one. They're not the same order necessarily as those 9 units we were looking at for College Board. So again, things are going to be a little bit in different orders. So I got the question of, how are we supposed to do this? How are we supposed to be using this? There's stuff on here we haven't learned, and that's true. The thing that we want you to do is try your best, fill in what you can, write questions out, and then try to do some independent research. So maybe that's watch a crash course video or watch a Bozeman video, and then come up with questions so that we know what specific things that you guys need that we can respond with. So we were saying do about 1 page a day, and I noticed that it's broken up into sections. So some sections are longer than others, some are shorter. So this first one goes a little bit onto page 6. So if you completed through page 6, then you completed the first section, and then we posted the key in this same folder where you would get the study guide. So if you open the key, it's set up as Google Slides, and I highlighted each one. Here's what topic it is. So if this lets me go through here. Okay, so this is your answer key. You might not have the exact same stuff, and that's totally okay depending on where you got your information. The key thing here is I don't want you to just have a blank review guide and then copy the answers, because then you're not really learning anything, you're just copying down words. I want you to try it first, do some research first, and then come back and be like, oh, that's what this was asking. Or post questions for us, then look at the answers, and then see if that kind of helps clarify your questions. I also started to find some videos. There's another teacher's old website that's still out that has different review videos. A lot of them link back to Bozeman as well, that I would suggest using depending on how much you did or didn't understand on these. Okay, so we have the study guide, keys we're posting each week, our little message board, our question board that we hope that you'll be using to ask questions that we can review and update. So if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me or Mr. Matthews. You can email either of us. It is spring break for the next 2 weeks, but we're inside. I know I'm going to be checking my emails all the time too. So I'm still here if you have any questions. I'm happy to help, and feel free to reach out. Have a great day. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and washing your hands.